I'm Adrianne Jeffries with The Verge, and this is the very beta version of the new Digg Reader. So the new Digg Reader looks basically like your standard RSS reader. It looks a lot like Google Reader. On the left, you've got your all feed of all your subscriptions. You've got folders, popular, stories that you've dug. This first version is basically only for Google Reader subscribers. That's the only feed you can import is from Google Reader, and that's where all of these feeds are from. So as you can see on the right, you can dig stories, save stories. There are also the standard keyboard shortcuts for scrolling, and they're pretty fast. J moves down, K moves up, S is for save, D is for dig. Another neat thing about the Digg Reader is you can sign in with Instapaper, Pocket, or Readability, and it will remember your choice. So the icon for Instapaper is showing up here because we're logged in with Instapaper. So to add a feed or a folder, just go to Add, enter your feed URL, and the feed should load. As you're looking at your feed, you'll see dots, these orange dots appear on the side of the headline. These dots indicate popularity with other reader users. So the dots go from 1 to 3. The more dots there are, the more popular the story is. The idea is that if you're scrolling really fast through your feed, you can see which stories maybe you should look at first. So right now there's kind of a lot missing from this version of Digg Reader. You can't mark stories as unread. The fav icons haven't imported for your feeds, which kind of gives the whole thing like this black and white look. Besides that, it works for loading and reading feeds. So I went to Digg and I saw what the reader looks like in their designs, and I have high hopes for it. But right now, the first version is missing a lot of things. It has a lot of bugs, and it might not be convincing for users who are trying to find a solution for their RSS needs by the time that Google Reader shuts down. The Digg Reader is rolling out to beta users today, but it's not really going to be ready for the public until Wednesday next week, which is still a full week before Google Reader shuts down. Hopefully the team can get it together and fix some of these problems. Basically what they told me is that they would have preferred to have 6 months. They built it in half the time, but they're going to continue to work on it, and hopefully it'll eventually reach parity with Google Reader.